Business editor Richard Southern joins us with a look at the day's business headlines. Hey, Richard, a big day south of the border. Are you excited, anxious?
I'm super excited. I'm going to be piggybacking the coverage at 680. So if you're out in your car tonight, you put 680 on. We'll keep you updated, and you're going to have the full wrap on U.S. election night at 11. It's going to be a great night.
I will be tuned in. So tell us, the markets seem to be an indicator often about what's going to happen. And how are the markets looking as voters lined up to cast their ballots today?
Well, today, they couldn't have been any better. We saw, Janela, the second best performance for stocks on any U.S. election day ever. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 550 points at the closing bell today, gaining 2%. Here in Toronto, the TSX was up 1.5%. And, you know, the experts were looking at this, and they were saying that it kind of appeared today like investors were banking on a decisive win by Mr. Joe Biden tonight. You know, the markets on a whole generally, we think, prefer Trump. He's said to be more business friendly, but nobody wants a big drawn out through the court system election. And so the fact that Biden is holding this national lead in the polls going into today's vote, I think had investors encouraged. Stocks were higher. Remember, 4 years ago, stocks tanked initially after Trump won, but then the S&P over the 4 years is up 55%. So Trump has been pretty good to stocks on a whole, Janela.
Interesting. Okay, Biden might be ahead in the polls, but we know it's not over till it's over. The only poll that counts is the one on election day. And there is one signal that Trump could still pull off a surprise win tonight. What's that?
Yeah, when you look at the S&P 500 stock index, and that is basically the U.S. stock market, there's this old adage that says when the S&P is up, when it's positive in the 3 months leading up to the election, the incumbent gets back in power. And that's been true 87% of the time throughout history. And it's been right every time since 84, even 4 years ago. And so what's happened to the S&P over the past 3 months? Well, it's up 1.2% through yesterday. So that would indicate that Mr. Trump will be reelected tonight, Janelle. It's pretty accurate. So we'll have to see here. There could be a bit of an upset. And, you know, there's so many states that are closed. You never know. Donald could pull it off.
It will be must-see TV. I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight. I mean, we've got the show till midnight, and, you know, unless there is a result, I just feel like regardless of what happens, it's going to be chaos tomorrow. If
you like politics, it's going to be a fun night. So it'll be good.
And you don't have to be super into politics to be keeping a close eye on what happens tonight. Lots of sports leagues are on the sidelines. So if you're a betting man, some folks are putting down big money on this election.
This is the most shocking thing to me. More money has been wagered on this U.S. election tonight, Janela, than the Super Bowl.
Wow.
I know, $1 billion worldwide has been wagered on the election. You can't do it legally in North America, but a lot of people do it illegally on the offshore betting sites. And Biden has held the lead as far as bettors are concerned. However, a lot of late money is on Trump. In fact, there has been a $5 million bet from a mystery bettor today on Mr. Trump winning tonight. Still, his implied chances of winning, according to gamblers, are just 33%, but a lot of money being placed on it.